Alright, what's up guys?
You get your ultimate at
So
rank 12.
this is
Oh.
a video of
Or yeah,
me
rank 12 on your
in
assessment.
Skyrim. I ended up
Oh yeah.
recording it with Hodgepodge, but for some reason I can't get it to work. So yeah, this is
Okay, I
ESO,
don't know what to do
Elder
now.
Scroll Online.
Are
Now
you just gonna train here?
it's a quick review, of like what I've experienced. So from what I went through, I feel like the game is pretty good. I mean, it's a different experience.
Well, at level 7,
Um,
this shit is pretty
like
easy.
from what I've played, I've only played Skyrim, and what is different from Skyrim is you do have skills. They added some skills, so that is like a major difference. And like the wizards are really different from
Are
Skyrim.
these blue crabs?
The wizards in Skyrim were like, I think they were just more stronger in my opinion, but but
Here,
there's a
and I also got an
skill
achievement.
instead of the magicka. You can't just find
I got an
spells,
achievement for something, I don't know.
so that was really different. And then another thing is you level pretty slow. You level extremely slow,
Should I put in class?
and
What do you mean?
um,
There's only one class that you can do, or you can
you
do
level extremely slow, and the skills.
I was thinking the same thing, but I
I
think it's
wasn't
better
really
to just
sure
stick with
what to
one
do with
class.
the
So what
skills
do you
and
do with the
stuff.
extra points? You're not using
I
them.
had a hard time finding decent items,
I don't know.
but I
I'm
think
still
the
thinking.
most biggest part
I
was
don't
the
know. I mean,
quest
you can spend it
were
if you
kind of
want,
boring.
but I don't know when the resets are
I
gonna be.
didn't
That's
know
gonna be a
what we were
while.
doing. A
So
lot of
that's the thing.
traveling. It felt like those, I don't know. Just it didn't feel like you were going through the story, but you're doing a lot of adventuring. You're like too much exploring. The exploring was
Like
nice. The world looks really
fire
nice.
touch.
The graphic looks
Tossing knowledge
amazing,
back, a fire touch
but
causes you to
you just
freeze.
waste too much
Non-touch
time like
causes
walking around.
respiration.
And like me and my brother, we ended up
Lol.
finding a mound. They had the mound for the beta, but that's for 1 gold. Once the game comes out, I think it's gonna cost like 15,000. And saving up that kind of money is it's gonna take you a while. Like if you're in the beginning, you're not gonna be able to get that.
Is heavy
And
armor
this
good
world
or
is so vast. It's so vast. I feel like you spend more
Look at the
time
skills.
walking
You get skills for
than
armors.
you doing anything else. All right,
That's
but
really
I really see that they put a lot of time into it, and later on, I feel like in like the end game, you
armor is
do
good for me.
you can really build
gives
like
you
a
the
nice solid character. The skills are really well put together.
stuff.
And there's skills for
Yeah, you can
everything.
get
For
light.
like you see
Light
right
armor
here
just
for
gives
light
light.
armor, for the weapon you get skills, for the guild you get skills,
Yeah.
and for your
Yeah,
race you
light's
get the
really good.
passive.
I can reduce the cost of my
So
magic
there's like so
if I
much
have
you can
1%.
do,
If I have
and
the
there's
light
so
armor
much
on.
that you can like
Yeah,
collaborate and plan.
I'm gonna level
All
up
this
my
stuff. It's
armor.
really nice.
Yeah, same here.
But
I
I
need to
feel
get
like
light armor. I need to find light armor.
item wise, it wasn't really that fun.
Oh,
Overall, I think the
I
most
regret
important thing
selling
about a
all my
video game
armor.
is for you to have fun,
I regret it so much.
and I wasn't really getting that. I wasn't really getting that
Light
enjoyment,
armor is the best
you
for
know,
me.
like you do for most MMORPGs.
I'll put one
I
back.
really wasn't having that much fun. And I played a game called Path of Exile, and
I have plenty of armor.
comparing that to this game,
Alright, well, look at the question.
I think Path
Let's
of
see the question.
Exile I had more fun than Elder Scroll. But if you're really a fan of Elder Scroll, if you're really a fan, then I think this is really gonna match your playstyle.
Stonefall.
If you like exploring,
I think we both have a lot of
checking out the
Stonefall.
world, I say this is really for you. But if you like leveling fast, you like kind of like
Stonefall, the
the
level
Path
is
of
so
Exile,
high. It's like level
then that
200.
kind of game is definitely for you. But
It's
this,
ridiculously high.
I wouldn't really recommend it to people that's
There's
not
the
really a
fire
fan of
guild.
this.
I don't like the fire guild. I
You
need to go
really
into
have
the
to
main guild.
enjoy
Or maybe I should
like
do the
these
fire
types
guild
of game.
before
It's
you
like a
go into
very
the main
casual game. You really take your time and walk around, try to make friends,
I don't think I'm
explore
gonna
the
use
place.
their
It's really
skills.
nice. But the quests are
No.
just takes so much time, and
The skills
leveling
are
takes
not really good for
forever.
me.
Takes forever. I played this pretty much all
Well, actually,
day.
not bad. There's actually
All
small
day,
differences.
and I got to level 7 or 8. I think I got to level 9, playing it all day, and I still didn't know what to do. It just feels really, really, I don't know. Like you have a boring time grinding, and I didn't know whether the quests were faster to level or just killing stuff. I was trying to kill stuff, but just killing stuff is really, really slow. But then again, this is beta, so I'm not sure. But another thing that I personally don't like is it's a subscription based, and I'm really not a fan of paying for a game and then continuing to pay for the game,
Alright, let's find
you
for a
know,
class that,
monthly. Like that's just,
that we can both
I feel like that's bullcrap. Like no matter how good the game is, like for WoW for example, WoW started it, but I feel like that is just not where it's at, man. And if you really do pay for that game,
which one do you
then
want to
I
do?
think the rest of it,
Let's do the
the
first
whole
one, finding a
experience
family.
should just be for free. And if they're gonna add more content to it, then you could pay for it, or they could provide it to you for free. But I really don't get the subscription. But if subscription is not a big deal to you, then I say just go for it. The world is really, really big. And then important thing, the end game. In the end game, you have Alliance War, and it's seriously. For each alliance, you get an area of the map, right? And the whole map is divided into 3 alliance, right? So right now I'm at I think I might be pronouncing this wrong. It's called Elbernhardt. So I'm in the Elbernhardt alliance, and this map is huge. Like you just saw earlier, that is the whole portion of that alliance. Now the end game, when you're in the alliance war, that is literally 4 times the region that you're going to be starting your game in. So in that region, you're gonna in the beginning, you're gonna start in your alliance region, and then you're gonna level up to 50. Once you level up to 50, you go to the alliance war, you know, and then you have this huge war like with you have to take over castles and stuff like that and territories, and that is 4 times the size of where you're gonna be spending your leveling at. So the end game, I really feel like the end game content is really, really there. I see a lot of endless hours of gameplay. You could literally play this for like probably a year. I see you could play this for months and months, and I think it'll be good. But the most important thing is it going to be fun? That's what I am trying to get at, and I think the experience of getting to level 50 was I mean I haven't gotten to 50, but I don't know. But in the beginning, while I was leveling, the quests and stuff were kind of boring. um, but I know later on you do these party dungeons, you do like raids, so I think the raids might be fun, but still I don't like the skills that much, or maybe it's just because of the sorcerer. I'm just not taking the sorcerer. But my brother wasn't really having much fun either. I think the most important thing is to have fun, and I wasn't really getting that, you know. At first, I was like, wow, my expectation for this game was extremely high, it was extremely high. And I think they really did they brought it to you, but they should have brought more. I feel like the items, like they should be giving you some better items. And when you're doing quests, they don't give you items. They give you like gold. Um, I don't know why they don't give you items, but it's just I don't know. Like in the beginning, you're starting out, you need to get some like decent items, man. And it wasn't giving me jack crap, you know. And I'm a sorcerer, and sorcerer is supposed to use light armor, so I wasn't getting any light armor to like to sync up with my skill in the light armor tree, where like my magicka will regenerate faster, or my spells will get reduced. It's just like synergy with that, and I wasn't really getting that, and it wasn't really helping me out. So I think in the beginning, the thing was it's really boring, and the reason why it's boring is because it really doesn't give you any tutorial and a guide, and it doesn't like point you at a certain direction, like maybe a little tip, into how to build your character. And it doesn't make it any easier with the items and stuff. I feel like in the beginning, the players should be able to experience like somewhat like a certain aspect in the game,
Right? There's
and
quests
your
everywhere.
character has all these skills and it's all cool and stuff, but it's not providing you with those supplies, in order for you to experience that. And I wasn't really getting that. And then the combat were kind of boring. The quests were boring. Killing the monsters
I see.
experience, it was just, I don't know. Overall, it wasn't that
I see
fun.
it. The quest is right
But
here.
I mean, if you
We're gonna
continue
send
to
them
play,
back.
I think it'll be better. But the beta season is over, and you have to buy the game.
We're right here.
But I'm not
Oh.
gonna get it because, like I said,
What? Oh,
you
we're
have
still
to. It's
loading.
a subscription base. So, yeah.
Where?
All right, that's a lot of talking now.
Let's first go in here. I
Now
guess.
to end this, all right. I feel like I would have 100% bought this game. Really, I would have bought this game if it wasn't subscription based. I would have seriously bought it. I think it's a very casual
I don't know why it
game.
takes
Like I
so long
said,
to load.
it's such a casual game. You're gonna be spending so much time
It's
in
on
it.
your computer.
And I feel like making a subscription, they're just taking too much money out of you. Like seriously, Skyrim is just a
Yeah, right
casual
here.
game, man. It's meant to be played casual. And
Or
when I was
just
trying to
actually-
grind and trying to level, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't getting it. So yeah, that's why I'm really not gonna get the game. I
That's
feel
so
like
cool.
if it's like Guild War, once you buy it, and that's it,
Where is he?
I would have definitely bought it. But because it's subscription, I'm not. I feel like it's not worth it.
What?
But yeah, that's my opinion
Was
on
it
the game.
cooking?
But yeah,
This bitch
I
is
hope
right
this
here.
review kind of helped for those people who haven't played beta yet and are still deciding whether to get this game or not. And for people that don't know it's subscription based, now you know.
Hey, she's right here.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Should
See you
be
guys
this-
next time.
this